Hello everyone, and welcome to another Jurassic Park Trilogy build. Today, we start the Lost World with Stegosaurus and Compsognathus. Now, usually I do this before the time-lapse, but I kinda screwed up that recording, so I'm just recording over the time-lapse now. Today, I'm making the main visitor area, the Compsognathus exhibit, and the Stegosaurus scene from the Lost World. I really enjoyed the new tools that they gave us in the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. I love the redwoods and how iconic they are to the Lost World itself, which I will talk about much more later in the video. But it makes me so giddy to actually work on Isla, Sorna and the Lost World because I really like this movie. I know it's pretty controversial. I think it was even nominated for a Raspberry Award in '97. But it's definitely my favorite Jurassic Park sequel, as it's really the only one with actual merit to it. I think it's a good movie, flaws and all, but the good clearly outweighs the bad. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy the video and the rest of the build. Let's dig this up. and welcome back! We've just finished our first Lost World exhibit, the Stegosaurus. The Lost World area is lagging quite a bit because I just have so many redwood trees in here. But it looks pretty cool. It's very distinct from the Nublar bit over here, which was a really good idea on Spielberg's part, or whoever designed the Lost World. It's clearly visually distinct. Like, Nublar was jungle. It was filmed in Hawaii, really. And this was more redwood forest. I think it was filmed in Colorado or something like that. Anyways, who cares? So, I did the nice little visitor area. I wanted it to look more safari-ish, because The Lost World is much more of an outdoorsy, safari adventure kind of movie. So I spread things out a bit, put a bit wobbly paths in here. It doesn't look like a neat, nice park like this area over here. I wanted to make it like amongst the trees and stuff. And I think it looked pretty well. Yep, it's cool. Okay, so now Compsognathus. I did a bit of changes after the time lapse. Well, nothing that major though. I added some sand over here. Added the lights if I can get there. Added these signs. Oh, the trees are just in the way. Okay, and the Compsognathuses are in. The compies, let's just go with compies. Where are they? They're so small you can barely catch them, but of course they were just added in the new Return to Jurassic Park DLC. Which is really why I'm making this, to show off all the cool stuff. Okay, we got Compsognathus 1. Sky camera, no, ground camera. Would that work? It's hard to get like the camera to the side or under it because they're just so low to the ground. But yep, there's Compsognathus. And it looks perfect. It looks just like it did in the movie. And it makes all those cute little sounds. They really did a good job on this one. All the effort clearly went into this instead of the Pteranodon, which didn't get much. But isn't that cool? Oh, all the same noises. It's so cool. And I added sand into the Compsognathus exhibit. Because, well, it is the first dinosaur you see in The Lost World, of course. On the scene with the girl and the beach. And she sees them and starts feeding them her sandwich, and then they swarm her. Yeah, so it made it a bit reminiscent of that. And you have the water here, kind of. It's cool. Compsognathus is cool. Compsognathus is cool. Now let's look at Stegosaurus. I used a mixture of just a normal 1997 skin, and then this gray variant of it. Just to mix it up. Wait, is this the gray one? I think that's the gray one. No. No, that's the gray one. That's just a normal 1997. And then I added a Chungkingosaurus too, to fill in for the baby Stegosaurus, which it kind of resembles. Take away the big shoulder spikes and got a close match. Oh, the cute Stegosaurus that Sarah pets. Oh, it's cute. But this is straight out of The Lost World. The tall redwoods, the Stegosauruses. It's a cool time. Of course, the Stegosauruses too got a big update. Mostly in their face structure, that's a lot different. Their tail is kind of different. The tail, okay, so here's the thing about the tails. In The Lost World, the tails look like this. It's horizontal to the ground and flows with the rest of the body. It's a pretty straight line. But then in the Jurassic World movie, the tail just slopes like that, like downwards like that. And it's really dumb looking. They went less accurate for the movie that came out 20 years later. And it makes no sense to me. Of course, the Lost World one looks just so much better than the Jurassic World one. Yep, okay, so let's see what they look like from the tour vehicles. Okay, we're on our way. Oh, it looks really cool from this perspective too. I didn't add a Jurassic Park sign because I thought it should have been special for the first movie. Ooh, who this guy? Okay. Hello there. See, I added the Stegosaurus sign. It's a nice little detail. Yeah, the redwoods are just so iconic for the Lost World. It just differentiates it from every other Jurassic Park movie. Then, for Jurassic Park 3, they just put Sorna back to jungle. So it kind of lost its touch. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Not that guy. Not that guy, but behind that guy. Okay, it's not as cool because they're all just congregating. And it looks kind of dumb. They're all just clipping to each other.
Stegosaurus roamed the Morrison Formation, a semi-arid region with wet and dry seasons upon flat floodplains. She used her tail spikes or thagomizer to warn off potential predators.
Thanks for the good news. Okay. So, that's... Oh, it's running! Isn't it cute? It's like a big puppy with spikes. Everything is a big puppy. Maybe this ending bit needs a bit more trees. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you ever have suggestions for anything, don't be afraid to let me know down below. Also, be sure to name the dinosaurs too. Okay, and that part is done. But yeah, as I was saying about the setting, Isla Sorna was like a very cloudy, mountainous redwood area in the Lost World, and it was so cool. It was so much different than Nublar, like we were used to. But then in Jurassic Park 3, they kind of just made it a, typical jungle again. It lost its touch. Oh, actually that was a good angle. Come here, Stegosaurus. You look cool. Let's follow this guy. And they also changed the skin pattern too in this DLC. They made all the skins a lot better. Oh yeah, so as I was saying about the tail too. So, like how Jurassic World had the sloping tail. I went to the Museum of Natural History in New York, and I saw that most of the dinosaurs had the droopy, dumb lizard-looking tails, and it was really upsetting to see that a place where people go to learn about dinosaurs and extinct animals is just so outdated too. I actually wrote them an email describing their inaccuracies and why they should fix them, and I never heard back from them. They didn't even send a shirt or anything, they just ghosted me. And the Stegosaurus was a big offender too. The only accurate looking one was the Tyrannosaurus, which was really cool, I gotta admit. Okay, that is Stegosaurus completed. Stegosaurus and Compsognathus, who maybe I'll give them one more look. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, to please leave a like and smash that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to name the dinosaurs in the comments below. See you next time!